So wherever you are, allowing yourself to get comfortable, find a comfortable space. You're welcome to sit down. You're welcome to lay down, whatever feels good for you. Just taking a couple of breaths, breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly, just allowing the breath to begin to come into the body. And release. Just gently opening the body up to the breath. Noticing this air starting to flow into the body, feeling the body expand. And release. Maybe feeling the weight of the body, so allowing yourself to drop into this space. So allowing the body to soften, while also bringing this air, this life force within. And release. Maybe allowing the hand to find placement on the heart, one hand on the belly, whatever's feeling good for you. Maybe setting an intention for your practice here today. So maybe that's just to connect into the body, connect into the heart. Maybe you're here for healing, building self-trust, connecting with life force energy, relaxation, ease. This is time for us to connect with our own body, with this divine life force energy, to open, to receive, not needing to offer anything in exchange. This is an opportunity for us to connect into life force, this infinite supply of energy, of love, of perfect balance in all things. We're going to start our practice with a purifying breath. So breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly, into your life force center that sits just a couple of inches below the belly button. So you're going to breathe in, allow this energy, this air to come deep into the belly, expanding, opening, holding this breath. And then when we release, releasing this energy 360 degrees in every direction, activating this energy within our space, within our field. Breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly. Letting that belly fully expand, holding the breath. And slowly release. This Reiki energy is intelligent and self-organizing. It will move and flow exactly as it needs to in service of your deepest healing and your highest good. So as I mentioned before, you're welcome to follow along with my hand positions or listen to your own body, your own wisdom. Move in a way that is supportive to you in your space. Maybe if you want to come into the head, just finding a placement that feels good for you. This could be both hands on top of the head, one hand on top, one hand towards the back of the neck. If you're unsure, just asking the hands where feels good. Trusting in this energy and the wisdom. And breathe. Allowing the mind to quiet, the eyes to close if that feels good. Maybe noticing, sensing, feeling this energy in the hands, in the arms, in the body. Another option here is place both hands together behind the back of the neck. If the shoulders start to get sore, that doesn't feel good. Allowing yourself to take care of yourself, to move, to shift. I'm coming into the third eye, back of the neck, so sandwiching the front of the head with the back of the head, feeling this energy moving through the brain, through the head, through the mind. And breathe. As you move through your practice, you may sense and feel this energy moving in your space. So just noticing how this is showing up for you, maybe in a heat or coolness, maybe a tingling or a vibration, maybe a pulsation. You're here, maybe it feels good to come down a little further, maybe coming over the ears, so cupping over the ears, cupping over the eyes. Again, you don't want to push too hard, but create a little space. Coming over the jawline. And breathe. As we're here in this space, giving ourselves permission to really go within, to explore this internal landscape, the wisdom, the information, the love that is within this body, this space. Breath, your guide as you move through your practice, connecting back into the breath. allowing this body to come into perfect balance, into flow with life, creating this deep trust and safety within the body. You're here in the jawline or in the face. Maybe you want to move down into the throat. Again, maybe playing with the distance from the throat. Getting a little close can feel intense. So a couple of inches. And breathe. If you're here in the neck, the throat area, connecting into the throat chakra, how we express, how we share our voice, how we communicate our thoughts, our beliefs, our desires. I communicate with ease. I share myself freely and openly. From here, maybe it feels good to move into the shoulders, move into the chest, into the lungs. Moving into the shoulders, you could do one shoulder at a time, doing both shoulders together. Or maybe that's not what feels good for you. I'm going to come down to the arms. And breathe. Every breath an invitation to go a little further, to surrender a little deeper. To embrace and allow this energy, this abundant life force within and all around. As we move deeper into the body, we may come across and find places that feel stagnant or tight or painful. Know that purifying breath is always available. Taking that big, deep breath all the way into the belly, supporting the flow of Reiki in your space, in your field. Coming into the lungs, the chest. And breathe. this beautiful, abundant light, this energy that is a part of who you are, supporting wholeness, fullness, balance. Can you surrender a little further, allowing, welcoming this energy, not needing to control or make sense, that we simply allow and trust and know that we are healing, we are supported, we are so deeply loved. Maybe this feels so good and you want to just stay here listening to what is true in your body. Maybe it feels good to move down a little further into the chest, into the heart. If you're moving into the heart, maybe it feels good to place one hand over the other. Maybe you're in the chest, one hand on each chest, honoring whatever's true, whatever's most supportive for your body, your space here today. If you're connecting into the heart, just allowing this love to fill your entire body. This love for self, this worthiness, this deep knowing that you are safe, you are loved, you are a part of all that is. Not needing to know and make sense. If that logical mind comes in, just coming back to the breath, to the sensations, to the feelings. To the internal landscape of your story here today. Maybe feeling so good with this energy. Maybe you want to move a little further into the solar plexus. Coming down further into the torso. Maybe it feels good to place both hands over each other, right over that belly. Or maybe it feels better, more supportive to have one hand on the front, one hand on the back. Feeling this energy flow through the body, relaxing, restoring, rejuvenating, healing on the deep cellular, spiritual level of our being. Moving deeper into the body, into these vital organs, into the parts of ourself that maybe we don't give as much attention to. So allowing ourselves to drop fully into this body, this being. From here, maybe you want to move into these bigger organs. So I can move into the left side of my body, just above the waistline. I can move into the stomach, or on the right side of my body, moving into the liver, sandwiching that part of the body. Maybe you want to do both at the same time, so placing one hand on either side. And dropping into the left side, into the stomach. So finding whatever hand position feels right for you, asking the hands where they want to go, and breathe. Maybe noticing, sensing, feeling this breath going wherever the hands are on the body. As we're here in the stomach, maybe exploring how we receive and digest all of life. How is life nourishing me and this body? that's feeling so good and you want to stay there in the stomach, or maybe you want to move to the right side of the body, sandwiching that side in the same way. Or maybe you're just going deeper into your body, into the hips. And breathe. Allowing this breath to come deep within, providing this life force, this energy deep within the body. Allowing the body to continue to soften, to surrender, not needing to make anything happen. Just allowing this energy within to our space. Maybe coming down into the belly a little further. Maybe you want to come into the sacral, going deeper into the gut. Maybe you want to feel a little bit at the base of the spine, so you can place both hands together at the base of the spine, or maybe coming into the kidneys in the back. I'm feeling one hand on the base of my spine, one hand on my belly. That's where I am today. This energy grounding into the earth, creating stability, support. And releasing any and all that no longer serves this body, this energy. And it gently and easily releases back into the earth. And breathe. Going deeper and deeper into the body, into these deep organs, into the chakras that ground us here, into this earth, to this human experience. Maybe coming into the hips if that feels good. Maybe you want to come down the legs, into the thighs, into the knees. You can do one at a time, placing one hand on each leg. And kind of hold the knee in the front and the back. Again, listening to what is right in your body. So much energy held in the hips, down the legs. Bringing our attention all the way down the body. The breath moving deep, deep within. Connecting back into the earth below. Releasing, surrendering, honoring this body, this journey, this being, in its perfect expression. And maybe going all the way down to the feet, to the earth below, maybe down to the ankles, honoring whatever is true, whatever is right in your body, your space, your practice. And just noticing if there's any places where we can still feel that we're holding on. It is safe to let go, to trust, to release. Noticing if there's anywhere else on this body, maybe someplace you've already been, someplace that's just desiring a little bit more attention, a little bit more of this energy. Not needing to know or make sense or have a judgment, just listening to the body. Receiving this light, this energy. And maybe it feels good to allow the body to open, the hands to turn up, to receive this energy fully, completely, surrendering into this light. Maybe it feels good to turn a hand onto the body, maybe one hand on the belly, one hand on the chest or in the heart, grounding into this body, into this space. Sensing, feeling this love, this gratitude, this deep reverence for this body, for all that it's capable of, all that it has experienced, everything it has felt, every place it has visited. This is all a part of your unique journey that is yours. Feeling this love and gratitude filling the entire body. Feeling this light, this energy emanating, expanding beyond your body, beyond the physical body, surrounding you with light, with love, with healing, with this divine intelligence and wisdom. There is no good, there is no bad. Simply allowing this body, this space, this being to exist without limitations, without fear, to expand, to evolve, to trust in every step. I'm feeling so good in this love and in this energy. Maybe it feels good to share this. So maybe a friend, a family member, somebody, something, some place comes to mind. Just imagining, sensing this energy surrounding this entity, this person, this place, this situation. Sharing all of this light, all of this ease, all of this wisdom. Not needing to change it or shift it in any way. Just sharing in this love. And noticing anybody, anything, any other entity that wishes to receive this energy in this moment. This energy is infinite and abundant. We can share it openly and freely. And bringing the attention, the focus back within, back into your body, your space. Maybe taking another deep, purifying breath in, breathing in through the nose, deep into the belly, allowing this breath to come all the way in, breathing in, holding this breath, and gently releasing. Releasing fully, completely, maybe creating a little wiggle in the fingers and toes. Maybe creating a little stretch up and through the back. Remembering as much as is right for you and your practice. Maybe it feels good to take a few minutes or a few moments to jot down anything you noticed, anything that came up, anything that surprised you. You never know how things might make sense looking back.